Google finally published official guidance for AI search optimization. And the short version is not. SEO is dead. It is almost the opposite. Google is saying that AI overviews and AI modes still depend on the same core systems SEOs already know: crawling, indexing, ranking, quality, and snippet eligibility. But here's the part many teams will miss. That does not mean you can keep doing average SEO and simply rename it Geo. AI search raises the quality bar. If your page cannot be crawled, indexed, rendered, trusted, and summarized clearly, it is not a serious candidate for Google's AI search results. The first change is eligibility. For priority pages, check the basics. Is the page indexable, canonicalized, internally linked, and eligible to appear with a snippet? Look for accidental restrictions like no index, no snippet, data no snippet, or max snippet settings that could limit how Google uses the page. The second change is query fan-out. Google now describes AI search as using related queries in parallel to gather a fuller answer. That does not mean you should create a thin page for every possible prompt variation. That is the wrong lesson. It means your best pages need to cover the real decision space around the user's problem. Before updating a page, ask what 5 to 10 related questions an AI system would need to answer this well. Then improve the page around those questions with real examples, structure, and evidence. The third change is non-commodity content. If a generative model could recreate your article from 10 similar pages, your content is replaceable. That is the uncomfortable part. So add what the model cannot cheaply invent: first-hand testing, screenshots, expert judgment, trade-offs, failure cases, fresh data, and clear recommendations that take a side. The fourth change is media. Google specifically recommends useful images and video. Not decorative stock images, useful media. Diagrams that explain the process. Screenshots from current documentation. Short videos that demonstrate a workflow or expert take. Visual proof makes the page easier to understand and harder to replace. The fifth change is section clarity. You do not need to mechanically chunk every article for AI, but each important section should have a clear heading, a strong lead sentence, useful evidence, and a next step. If Google extracts only one section, that section still needs to make sense on its own. So the takeaway is simple. Google's AI search documentation does not kill SEO. It kills lazy AI SEO. You do not need magic files, special AI markup, or robotic prompt pages. You need crawlable pages, useful content, original insight, snippet eligibility, rich evidence, and a site that both people and software can understand. The shift is not from SEO to Geo. It is from generic SEO to evidence-led SEO.